we're gonna have to check at the numbers.
Yeah, let me get in the game.
We're gonna have to check the numbers and check the circle fuck-ups. Prefer to stay a bit flexible. It should be on now, Titus. I think.
Okay.
Do you have any Ventus runes left? I still don't have any.
Yes, I have 7.
LOL. Sorry.
Man.
Malaka.
Just pull this
Kick him.
fuck around. Just pull the fuck.
LOL.
Kick him!
LOL.
Right, okay.
My pet. And before it didn't pull. But now it did. I don't know how.
Well then tell Hamul to stop pulling.
Ravenclaw, just stay the fuck back, man.
Sorry, man.
Don't say
This is
bad words of
Batman.
Ravenclaw.
I'm not saying bad words of him, but expect that this boss will be ninja pulled a lot. And I want to minimize that.
Yeah, man. Sorry. But
Is Hamulin?
It never pulled. It never. But now it did. I don't know why.
Right now, no.
No.
Then we won't have many ninja pools.
What?
Shut up,
It
Citron.
wasn't even Hamul the ninja boot, man. Wasn't it you that
Where are
ninja
you,
boot?
brother? Ciceron.
Yeah, man.
Where are you?
Just came from the fucking hospital, man. Fuck me.
Oh.
The horse feeder?
You okay?
No, it was for my father. He has to do surgery
Okay.
to replace a bone. So, fuck me.
To replace his balls.
Bone.
Right, does
Is
everyone
he-
now have whatever is needed? Does everyone have everything now? The Ventus
do.
and all that jazz. We have plenty of extra Ventus if we need to swap some people or whatever, but does everyone now at least have one?
I don't have flask. If you guys have.
use a
No,
flask
and I
tools.
don't know if there's many extras. I'll put one in 20 minutes, obviously, but
Yeah, I'm gonna use one of
Ophelia had
mine.
one.
who else still needs one? Otherwise, I can give you one from Guildbank, I guess.
But feel
No,
free to
no,
use
it's
one
okay.
of your own. I also used one of my own.
Okay.
Alright, did we color up all the zones yet? No, we did not.
I
colored
need
the one where we
Ventus. I need
supposed
Ventus.
Yeah, I think Helen still had a bunch on her. or
Yes, I have
something.
extra.
Okay, Heretic, trade us the Vandus.
I'm pulling it out so I can actually get into
I'm
the
not
run.
giving one to the people who
You don't have to run out,
like,
guys. You can
submit
just stay
to
No panic.
Pope calendar. So you are the heretic. Unless you submit to a calendar, I won't give you one to.
Kneel, Heretic, and give me your Vandus.
But we're not gonna go into the whole calendar and Jesus bullshit anymore tonight, so
Okay, so the guild
Yeah,
will
exactly.
give
So
me 4,000.
just like silently take the rule.
Alright, so I'd suggest that we do the same as before, where Dreyla
For
can
more.
best spot it a bit if they can see it. Although we can definitely assign them ahead now, right?
Can we do groups?
Yeah, 1 and 3 and 2 and 4.
1 and 3 with best, 2 and 4 with Raylock?
Yeah. But you know how it was like with the showers that come, and we can visually already see. So the first shower, the big one, is gonna be either on the left side or on the right side. So you know, the yellow spot or the purple spot, and that's the mass normally, or it should be 100% of the time actually. And then the two little ones, you know, are the other two that you also see well in advance.
Nah, the AA is still for murder.
Wait.
Don't worry about it.
Let's just quickly make 05 Fedits. And Dreylock, you said you had a look at the video or whatever. Is there anything specific you wanna do? I'm guessing you're talking about the cooldowns, because we need like you know, it's like first ads, CDs, second ads. What is it? Those are the ones around 2 minutes, right? So we should last
Pot.
those.
Third set of ads is last, I guess.
Yes, and the fourth is we kind of have to kill him at that point, so we didn't even switch. But the way it's done in this video is with the 3 groups of DPS. I mean,
Don't we split across the room?
yeah, and that too.
What you say? Sorry.
Don't we split across the room with the... So we have the range.
Oh, we can preset the groups a bit, I guess. Sure. Well, we can
Yeah,
make
yeah.
3. So let's actually have both you guys then on it. I'd welcome best. 'Cause what did they say? I mean, you actually looked at it. I haven't checked it yet. What did they say? Like 2 melee, 3 melee, something like that. Right. Okay. Give me a sec then. I'll look myself.
So no spare flask?
In like 15 minutes we might get
By the way,
a set of flasks.
is anyone enchanter over here with mats? Buratino, you're not saying shit. What the fuck, man? Burrito? Burrito? You're muted. Why? I need treat.
Put the ring.
Thank you.
Alright, so it should be something like this then, right? Let's
Burrito
split
gave
with
me one. Thank you, everyone else.
1, 2, 3, 4. So we'll have Drelo, Kalo, Dennis, and Demon Order on the big one.
Dre Loco,
Yeah, I saw Dre Loco. So
El
So we're
Matador.
going for the mass then. I
yeah,
guess.
that's the mass.
Cool.
That's gonna be in the set positions, you know, so close to the red yellow thing or the purple one there normally.
Big
And,
guns on the big head. Cool.
I mean, it should have more HP. It should take a bit longer and all that kind of shit. So you can spread around accordingly to be in a good spot
It's
to
the
deal with
big
that.
gun Dennis and Trash assisting.
And I probably fucked up
Yes.
a bit, or maybe there's a
Wait,
bit too
who
many
gave
people
me
from the
the
same
enchant?
group. Best, Dennis, Halo. Yeah, you're all being pulled from the same group. That's the problem. Alright, so that means that Burrito is gonna go with group 1 on the small ones. And then we should be about equal, I guess. 2, 4, 5, 2, 4. Whatever, we'll see.
Who does group 2 goes with? Which ad are we going to?
I mean, group 1 and group 2 is taking the corpuscles, so let's just have group 1 go to the left side and group 2 take care of the right side. But I think they can even be on the all in the same wall, right?
Yeah.
Because I think last time we had one on green, one on yellow, and then one at the back. So I don't know if this is an actual set location, that like potential configurations.
It's like the entrance side and the other side or something like that.
Group 1 is not actually raid group though, by the way.
No, it's not. Group 1 raid group should consist mostly of people from group 1 and group 3, with the exception of the people dealing with the mass, basically. That's about it. So you're saying that the split is front of the raid and back of the raid? You know, entrance side and then back? It's like that?
Yeah.
So basically it's green, blue, and then yeah, those basically those two positions, and then yellow and orange for the last 2 slots. Okay, so we can do that. So that means that people in group 1 are gonna take care of the green and the blue positions, and the people in group
maybe.
2. And what? Sorry.
And yellow or purple maybe.
If one comes in that spot instead of the master. But those will stay open. Alright, so let's add that in.
Basically, cooldown wise rotation, you want to use your cooldowns on your first egg, and then second thoughts, and another minor cooldowns maybe on the second egg, and then bloodlust on the third egg. Third set of eggs, sorry.
Why?
Because it matters, the most thing that it matters is to dodge the miasma so we don't spread it, and to kill the eggs before.
No, why no blood was the second ad?
Because you need the bloodlust for the third ad.
That's what you get, man.
We're gonna have 3 ads, three.
Yes, and we can kill the boss before he is the third set of ads. We should.
I don't think we can kill it.
I'm pretty sure that's like very, very optimistic. But you know, like really optimistic. Let's just see how we do.
Alright. So
very.
Is everyone clear on what groups they're part of and what locations they should cover?
Okay.
Basically, we hope to kill the boss before the 4th set of wags.
The boss is put. Going after
Can we focus, please?
Yeah, we're just resetting it. And we'll pull after this, like legit pull.
Rafaelia, chill, please. Chill, man.
Yes. Right, so again, group 1 consisting of Captain, Helen, Boom, Kovacs, and Burrito. You guys are mostly taking care of the positions at green, blue, and yellow. So that is triangle, square, and star. Group 2, Kami, Ravenclaw, Ophelia, and Milk. You guys are taking care of orange, moon, and purple. So nipple, moon, and diamond. And then the guys who haven't been called out, so Dreadlock, Halo, Dennis, and Demon Order, you guys are on the mass, which only comes in at star or purple, depending. And then we'll see how the damage is on that and swap accordingly. I'm gonna start pull timer here now, and then the boss should come up around red once the timer is done.
Warrior buff, please.
5, 4, 3,
Ooh.
2.
We had it if you haven't died.
Yeah,
I
just do
was
it
not
again.
in the raid. Whatever.
It's only click of a button, it's fine. Just do it again.
You wanna try and get knocked into the little stems?
Yep, we'll see if it works. So we're getting Stomp here soon, so you want to make sure that you don't overlap your circles after Stomp is happening. So check behind you if it's safe. Ref is coming in 4. Careful that you're not in the mats here.
Shower.
So you can see that the mass is coming at yellow. And you can already see that there's one at moon. And one here at the front at the color that I can't see at blue. So group 1 is gonna deal with blue and group 2
Dennis, we're up.
is dealing with moon. Stomp again. Wolf, we can slowly start moving towards the mass if you want.
Yeah.
And start dealing damage to the mass. Come back on me and be careful not to be too close to Dreadlock.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Breath is coming soon. Is that not it yet?
I'm out of range.
Okay, we didn't manage to kill that.
No.
Okay.
Weapon coming.
Well,
Did everyone switch to
can
that?
we reset? Well, we'll see in the look soon enough.
I can't.
Can we get a reset?
We can reset our web.
Right.
Yeah.
Alright, well, it gives us time to look at the log. You gotta be positive.
Knocking back. 4,
Hmm.
2,
This is interesting.
Is it?
Yes.
weapon coming.
Somebody didn't switch or what?
Nah, it's the opposite.
Target
They switched to the wrong ones? And there's too much damage on one side and nothing on the other? It's either that or the other one, like that's more normally what it's gonna be.
Why are people
Don't
from
release, guys. Just die and
other
don't release.
killed the mass?
So let's see who was where.
Do not release, guys. The
Fuck.
king of Mazres is here.
Who is the king?
No, pass by.
Do you even have to ask?
Someone accepted the res for reals? Are you
He wants
serial,
to-
motherfuckers?
He wants to kill the boss, man.
Are you actually
Never give up.
seeing the logs? Because I don't see the wipe on the logs
knocking back.
for some
It's
reason.
still not a wipe.
Because it was
It's not a
alive.
wipe. We're still
Oh,
fighting.
we're still in com.
Now
Right,
it's
okay,
over.
right. Yeah, okay, it's
Don't
uploading now.
release.
Good. Good, good. So we didn't get to look at it. Rip.
So I can see my name in the AA.
Alright,
Yes.
so actual damage at Moon, we had Kami, Raphaelia, Milk Tank, and a little bit of Ravenclaw there. So let's see who was supposed to be there.
A little bit.
I have a problem there. because
50k
my
below Dennis is a little bit.
Because my pet doesn't come fast.
Maybe his pet was stuck on the other mob.
But you do know you can command it, right?
If only you
Yes.
could check the timer and bring it back 5 seconds before.
What?
I lose DPS, what the fuck, man?
Okay.
Excuse me, I'm gonna tell you something and I'm gonna say it once. Listen to this.
No,
It's
no,
the
no,
secret.
I don't want.
Fuck logs.
It's not about logs, man. It's not about logs.
Come on, you are Greek. You only care about logs. Shut the fuck up.
Right,
logs
but okay, so the one in the back actually died in time, right? But that's like
Barely in time, it started healing.
no, we're not. I mean,
the
yeah,
one-
it probably started
the one
healing.
It's already debuffed.
Hey, can we
Debuff.
stop all talking at the same time? Yes, okay, good. Right, so it's very simple. You know, we have Kami doing 500,000, we have Raphaelia doing 350k, and then we have Milk Tank doing 150k and Ravenclaw doing 90k, you know? So we need Milk Tank to go up, we need Ravenclaw to go up. It's that simple. Then Corpus Skull number 2 is basically healing forever. Basically, so the initial damage there is Burrito with 80k, Boombringer 50k, Captain Pervert 50k. At that point, Kami has already done 430k and Raphaelia to almost 300k. So there's already 700k in the one in the back, while there's barely even 200k in the one in the front. You know, so you guys are not in position, or you know you don't have the output there.
yeah,
I do
and
see that there's
regarding
not a
DPS
single
cooldowns.
melee on that one there, so maybe it's a bit better if you have like at least one melee on it to actually go to it. Let's see, is there no melee in that group? Captain Claire, Boom, Kovacs, Burrito. No.
If you are on the small masses, you have to save anything that is above 1 minute. If you're on the big one, you are good with around 45 seconds, 50 seconds. Cool.
On plus the mutated, we can finish off with everyone coming towards it then anyway, if it's really necessary.
Well, that's kind of the plan, but
yeah,
they have
exactly.
to deal
So
with theirs first.
yeah, of course. So let's just pull again once Dennis is back.
Tank with you need portal between Cross and Moon or no?
You could.
Don't put it on cross because that's what tanks are gonna think.
Yeah, maybe put it a bit more centralized location, like from somewhere at the back, more central, like not that close to Moon, like basically where the showers aren't gonna hit, so that the portal is always like quote unquote safe, but still that there's like maybe some easy access from the back towards the middle.
So okay, from Cross to the middle, something like that.
Nah,
No.
would look like at a point between Moon and Orange, for instance, and put it like
Okay.
more towards where the Jade Serpent is, like from somewhere in the back, in the middle-ish, to somewhere in the middle-ish.
Okay.
Middle-ish.
Middle-ish. That's a real
Bang.
word now. Yes.
Where should I go?
So you are in. You're not on it.
Yep.
Good. So you will be the melee guy then for group 1.
Can we
Actually.
reset it so I can place it, please?
Wait.
Pull it out, Wolf.
You wanna go 6 for group
Yeah,
1
I'm
and
checking.
4 for group...
I just realized it. Don't worry.
Okay.
I just want the melee in that group, and then I'll pull one of their ranged and have them in group 1. You know, easy peasy. So we will get best
And your cauldron?
in group 2. Yeah. Oh my god, man.
Go get the cauldron. Let him
Oh,
direct.
you only
Let
love
him
me for
call
my
out the
cauldron.
shots, please. Stop interrupting with bullshit. I mean, it's not bullshit, but stop interrupting.
Man, I felt like I'm still in the class.
Are you teaching special kids?
Alright, so Helen, I swapped you to group 2. Okay.
Yeah, sure.
They're not calling me that.
So that means
Shut up.
orange moon
Best,
purple.
shut up.
Check.
I don't. Come on, heal zombie is super harsh. You should also tell Drelok to shut up then, because it's because of Drelok that Best was talking.
Drelok, shut up.
Yeah.
Yes, Drelok, shut up. I mean, you're trying to explain a strategy and people are...
Yeah. Well, I mean, the only thing that I had to get across here was that for Helen, and she already understood, you know, so it's not the end of the world. And so for you as well, Best, now you know you were in group 1 here, you know, so green, blue, yellow. Those are your points.
The only thing that
Get
I'm
the flask.
missing is like a wooden hammer, like judges have, you know, order, bam, bam, bam.
Bam.
Let's give it
Are
a shot.
we good to go?
Shout word.
Alright, we are. I'm gonna start timer. Shoot
She's going to shout. She's going to shout at
Miltank is
1-1.
not here. Miltank is not here. Man.
Let's go.
Cancel.
Going, she's there.
I'm here.
She said she's there.
She's here, man.
Wolfpaw, please use shout.
this.
Thank you.
There we go.
Defensive.
They will move in front of me.
Defensive.
Captain Property
I
2.
need to. I have him now. Stump is coming soon. 4 seconds. Again, check your spots. Check behind you.
Knocking back.
Oh, I took him because
I got him.
I didn't want him to.
It's cool. Breath is coming soon. 3, 2, 1. And you can already see the first shower.
Breath incoming.
Dodge the breath. Some masses on yellow.
Oh, don't bring the thing here.
Yeah,
Try
careful with that little window.
Knocking back.
At the
Stomp
green I
again.
can see.
Collapse.
And the other one is at Moon again, at the back.
I got the boss again. You can
Yep.
take him.
I got him.
He got me though first.
Yeah, with Thrash.
He got trash with trash. Take the rest. Let's go a bit to the mess. Stomp coming soon, by the way. Start hitting the mess.
Knocking back.
And knock back.
It's not safe. There is someone there.
Dodge, breath.
No, it is.
Finish off the
You can
mess.
take it.
Finish off the mess quickly, guys. Come on. Nope.
She
Okay,
went
wipe
now,
time.
so, yeah.
Reset it.
Can you reset best?
No.
Knocking back.
Stomp. We're not gonna
Oh,
reset
and
the
yeah,
thing.
about the shockwave stomp and the circles. Apply the driver's logic. You are responsible for what's in front of you, not behind. So people with circles just stay still, pick your position, and don't move from it before the shockwave stomp.
Yeah, the problem is all the range DPS won't. And the healers can, then
Defensive.
like you're in the middle. Nobody was on the at the start. There were some towards the back of the room, but like most of you were in the middle.
Well, you get shocked directly behind you. So you just want to make sure that this, you shouldn't be in a line. You should be in like
Well,
a checkered kind of position,
I
you
got
know?
2 range with miasma got knocked back into me, which I was all the way back.
If you have displacement ability, you can actually use that, so you don't get knocked all the way back. I'm talking about like blinks and stuff.
So when I'm talking about like a checkered positioning, give me a sec.
Don't reset the boss, come on.
It's fucking important.
Boys, you have a rest, take it. Mainly Raphilia.
Alright, well, the more I'm trying to do this drawing, the more shit it actually looks. I don't know if this is even gonna make sense.
No, just try again.
Yes. I'm not there though. Trying to make a picture. Man, I'm just gonna post it because it looks like shit. Whatever, fuck it. I'm just gonna post it. There, it's out. It's out there. Fuck it. It's complete
Nice, that
crap.
makes total sense.
Wow.
Yeah.
What is that?
Yeah.
You have a real
This is
talent.
our guiding star.
Where did you draw? Oh,
I would totally hang that on my living room.
so what's the red triangles thing?
The red triangles would be like where you get knocked back into a guy behind you, which is bad. That's a no-no, you know? And the
But
idea is that you
that's
stand
not-
like a checkerboard. But then I saw like, oh wait, these are triangles, and you actually get hit behind you, so the triangles, the green triangles, are probably also gonna overlap depending on how, so I drew it completely shit. But just do like a checkerboard. You've all played like checkers or chess.
You could still probably sell it for a lot of money.
Oh yeah. This is a Picasso in the
Unless I
making.
do
Man.
it first.
Take the fucking cauldron.
This looks like a Star Wars movie.
Yeah.
Well, it has more quality in it, that's for sure.
Yeah.
And yeah, you're right, Drelok, that it's better that the guy behind you actually adopts his positioning in concurrence with the guy in front of him. Because then he doesn't have to move his camera and look behind him, because that's kind of difficult, as we all know, right? There's also a little bit of sarcasm in there, but I do agree.
not that it's difficult. It's that this is a DPS check fight. You cannot allow to like waste your time on shit because people behind you won't budge.
Yeah, you're right.
I don't think you lose any DPS by readjusting your
there's no
positioning
point
as
really.
you
Yeah, yeah, they do. There's no point talking about that. They do.
Wolf,
In the CPS
Wolf,
game.
shout, please.
I shot.
The thing is that like if one guy has to make a correction, it's better than if 5 people need to make a correction, and it's better if the guy at the back does that, because he has a clear view of the entire situation. Stomp soon. 2 seconds. Now.
Knocking back.
Yes. And breath is coming.
3, 2, 1.
Mass is on yellow again.
Breath incoming.
Group 1 is in purple.
The other
Oh,
one
yeah,
is
yeah,
in
purple.
orange. Orange in the back.
Killands. Knocking back.
Stomp soon. And ads. Deal with your ads now. Come off.
Don't attack the boss anymore.
We're not really moving the boss. Can't we just
4,
keep facing him?
3,
What do you mean? We just want to attack the mass.
I'll oh. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, I just want to be in range to kill the mass. That's it.
Yeah, I'll help out.
We can do something.
Hey, we did it.
Yep. Shockwave.
Boo.
So remember that we are. Well, no, we're not lasting. We're just spotting on 2. Get Prophilia up. Mass is on yellow yet again. Stomp coming in 4.
4, 3,
And 2.
1. Knocking back.
Boombringer,
And
move
knockback.
forward, nothing.
Ads are coming in 5.
Breath incoming.
It's again on purple and it's on moon now for the group in the back. So group 2 on moon, group 1 on purple.
Aye.
Get out with that circle on tanks, please. Thank you. And let's go back on the mass, Wolf. Trash coming soon. Wolf, can you shout this?
Yeah.
Knocking back.
Knock back soon.
I need to get closer.
We're
Come
gonna
on,
need
Cynthia.
some more damage on star here, I guess.
4, 3,
No,
Grab
it's
soon.
never.
We have 2 dead.
Can we reset?
Get here for
Can you pull it out?
okay.
He's gonna heal, so just wait until he heals. And I'll move him to the door. Come out. Yeah, stomping. Okay.
The movement is really shit for some people that have the putrid paroxysm debuff on them. I think I got Maladris miasma like 3 or 4 times during the fight. That was completely unnecessary. And I couldn't really move out of it because yeah, I had no time to react. It just stepped on me.
When moving to ads or just randomly?
Randomly, I mean, while
Okay.
moving away from the shockwave, I don't know, or I mean the breath, and yeah, going towards the ads, or I don't know.
Halo, you will pull the boss, I think. Yep.
You gotta watch your range if you're including anybody else. It's not
So-
nice if you do. It's just
The
extra
circle
damage.
gets bigger as well. People will need to take into
Circle
account.
gets bigger at the end when the first debuff drops off. Then it
When it
increases
expires,
the range, and the range becomes huge at that point. So
Yeah, but
you
only
can
get it for seconds, so it's
yeah, you can stay pretty tight with the small circle, honestly. Although you don't want to risk it that much, but you have plenty of time to then move out of the group if your big circle is about to pop up. Again, you know in advance when it's coming. It's when the first debuff ticks out that your circle expands. So it's not a secret.
I mean, it is going to become a problem if we don't handle that correctly.
For sure.
Because then we just will not have the DPS for the
I'm
ends.
I don't know how many pots everyone has, but I would actually suggest lasting on 2, honestly, to do the progress here, because then we'll have a cooldown for 2, and then we should pot on 3 basically, because if we're gonna pot on 2 here all the time, we're not gonna have many pulls, I think. I mean, we won't get to the last match, I think. So let's get a couple of last pulls in on 2 first. I'm gonna pull again once he's between
Just
Skull and
on
Blue.
2. The
No,
boss
go
is
with purple.
Purple is too late, I
Purple?
think. I'll try. We'll see what ends up. What did you say, Dwaylock?
At 2, the boss is still above 50. At 3, he should be below 50%, which means that Bloodlust also translates into a lot of boss.
5,
True.
4, 3.
And at 2, I don't have my big cooldowns, so the same goes for other people. So Lust is kinda
wasted.
sub. But we can definitely try.
Yeah, I think bank set that because we're trying to progress, to cover
So,
that downtime.
When do we last?
Just last on 2.
At 2,
Second set of heads.
Knocking back.
Ref soon.
4, 3,
Shower and burp.
2, 1. Record coming.
Is purple for group 1?
Purple is
Yes.
gonna be
No, no, no,
mass.
purple
Purple is
is
the
the-
mass. Purple is the mass. Yellow is
Knocking back.
the small one.
He'll move a little bit more because. Oh, no, wait. You flew away.
We can help with the Corpus Skull
Huh?
here. Can go to the mass after.
Too far away.
Alpha.
So yellow should be everyone from group 1. Are you guys all here? Because he just ate that.
Group 1 or this dead?
No. The group 1. Which ones did you kill? Group 1.
Knocking back.
Powers on yellow.
I'm out of range. Defensive.
Hey, yellow got eaten, right?
Yes.
Yellow got eaten, yeah.
Where was the other one? Where was the other shower?
3, 2.
We had
Moon,
now that moon. We killed it really fast and switched to yellow, with yellow still with eaten.
Yeah.
I think there was only one melee.
So group 2 was exactly correct at moon, and group 1 should have been at yellow. So I'm pretty sure that not everyone was at yellow because that ad was like super high.
I actually confused with like everyone talking, and I just checked all it by myself, so that take time.
Wolf, can you put up a repair bot or someone else? It doesn't really matter who.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
Defensive.
I accepted in the middle of the boss, and I only saw this boss after I
Yeah, that's why you shouldn't go if.
didn't
Repair
go.
bot is here.
I ulted.
Where is it?
Where I am. At blue.
At blue. Okay, thank you. Great, the logs don't work. Nice. Nice. Very nice. So you were actually correct, best. So I have Captain Perfect, Burrito, and Best here. Captain Burrito Bass or missing Kovacs and Boombringer on this one.
Captain Burrito, yes.
Captain Burrito. Let's see where you guys were. Can we stop pulling? I don't see you guys on anything actually. Actually, Kovacs, I see you on the mass, but you are not on the mass, you know, so that is definitely wrong. Like, that should be easy to, you know. And Boombringer, I have no idea what you are doing. I see you're also casting on the mass now. Yeah, but very late, so you will also make the mistake. So just to be clear again, and actually you weren't even on purple, so you're completely wrong even.
Yeah, you're supposed to be green, blue, yellow.
Yeah, man, I understand, man, but that one was not killable, so I tried to kill it.
Yep, we have to kill all three. I'm gonna pull again once you're exclusive purple.
But
that one was
just so you know, one of the pools we had one at purple and one at moon.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Okay.
1.
Well, then it's not correct what
Wolf
was
shout.
said. Where they can actually be. Then.
Wolf.
Wolf shout, thank you.
Then this doesn't solve all the configurations. Stomps soon.
Knocking back.
What?
You'll have to readjust.
Yeah.
Oh god, this is bad.
This is bad.
Ah, crap.
Yeah, let's turn him back.
Take it out.
Pull him out after the frontal. Okay, so where did we have now?
Defensive. Knocking back.
So this is actually the one that you were talking about, right, Burrito? Because we had one on purple now and moon.
Then group 1 should go to
Because we had the
purple.
mass at yellow. Well, then we can throw all of this in the trash because it's not how the configurations work. Yeah, let's go back to callouts then.
I think maybe it's the other way around. Green, blue, or yellow, moon, or orange.
It actually doesn't matter, it can still be double. I mean, you can say right or left or other things, but...
No, but it depends on the possibilities, you know. And one of the slots in the middle is always taken by the mass, so it depends on the possibilities. Are there set configurations or is it just random and can it be anything? That's the question. And I think the only way to quickly fix this is just go back to the callouts with the quote-unquote group captains, you know. Where it's like, okay, group 1 takes this one, so then the other one is for, you know, the other group. And as long as everyone realizes in which group he is, there's like no real thinking involved. So Burrito, you seem to be pretty quick on it, so if you can just do the call out for your group, and then group 2 can just take the other one. Or Best, I see you in there as well. So either you, Burrito, or Best, you guys just, you know, once you see it, just call it out.
What is the call about?
Boruto can take that.
Okay. What do you
I
say,
mean,
sorry?
Me?
No, there was a question, I think from Raphaelia, I'm not 100% sure. Maybe someone else. I don't know who. What is the call about?
It's Ophelia, the call
Okay,
about.
yeah.
Probably about the ads.
So the thing is that we have people actually assigned. We have a group assigned now to certain positions. But like last time here, we had purple and moon being two corpuscles, and now moon and purple is assigned to group 2, which means that group 2 at that position doesn't know what to do like quickly.
I said what we should do. I said it before we start the tries. The group that gets the 2 ads, for example, if we get an ad on moon and purple, the group 2 should always get the further, which is the moon. No?
What?
Yeah, that's about right.
That sounds simple.
Yeah, that should be easiest.
Yeah, sure, if it works out. Seems pretty simple if a guy just says, "Oh, we go there."
So how we do it now?
Like he said, but it involves thinking.
3,
Oh no.
So basically just group 2 takes the furthest one in the room if there's an overlap. And the overlap is only gonna be with like purple and moon, basically. Or orange and moon, yeah. Who isn't gonna take the furthest? Some soon.
What if overlaps will be near the entrance? I mean this side.
We'll see if it goes wrong.
Purple for the big one.
And blue for the other one.
Blue and green, both at the entrance. There you go, best.
Yoo-hoo.
It's the one you wanted, right?
Yeah.
So group 1, just go yeah, that green one.
You wanna, heal me up?
We're not making. Help kill it, Wolf, fast. Help kill green. Nah.
Yeah.
We're not making it. Nah. See, so it doesn't work, you just have to call it out.
I mean, we don't have enough groups for the whole possibility.
What do you mean, best? There's not enough groups.
Yeah, we should like 4 groups at least to cover all possibilities, I think.
No.
But that's not...
Unless I'm completely misunderstanding you for groups.
I'm talking about the mathematics, you know, the possibilities and...
Then the groups will be too small, you won't be able to kill anything if they're...
Count it now, best.
So it's very simple. We're just gonna take away all of the colors on the AA because they only complicate things in case it doesn't work out correctly. And like the last 2 pools, or the last 3 pools even now, we've had situations with 1 in the middle and 1 at the back which were accidentally in the same group, and now 2 at the front which were in the same group, and we can still have the configuration with orange and moon which is also gonna be in the same group. So it's very simple. Group 1 will just call out which one they take. So Burrito, you can do that, or best if he doesn't, then you. But normally Burrito has it. And then group 2, you just go for the other one. Okay?
Okay, man.
And you guys can already see the showers. The second that they're there, you already call out the color. So at that point, everyone already knows when they are. Just like how Drelok did now with the mutated mass. Like you can see like 5-10 seconds in advance almost where you have to go.
Cicerones.
And we can still hold the idea of group 1. You guys were more at the entrance here, right? Correct? And group 2 was more at the end. So we can still keep that idea of that's how you disperse in the room. So it's not like too cluttered up.
Bank, we can do something like the group 1 takes the entrance and left. So if it's at the same level to the marks, group 1 take left, group 2 take right. And if the like entrance and further part, group 2 take the further part, you know? Entrance and left, further and right.
Yeah, it's logical because it's near us at the entrance. So we take the one that is near us.
Like if it is the green and blue, group 1 take blue and group 2 take group 1 take green, group 2 take blue. But if it is like green and purple, so group 1 already take the green.
And group 2 take purple because it's not at the entrance. Yeah. Yeah, sure. We can. Does that make sense to everyone?
Yeah.
Are there people that it doesn't make sense to? Okay.
Or we can just call
we need to make up our minds.
We can still call, but That would be easy to people know it in advance, you know.
There we go. Pulling soon.
You have plenty of
Give
time
me
to
a
decide
minute.
where to go. I mean, those showers
What
are
did you
happening
need,
for a
Redok?
while.
A minute.
Okay. So not pulling then.
After this pull, do we have a break?
Yeah, sure. What?
Not
After
this
this pull?
No, I'm at the real pull.
Man.
Can you grip Helen back?
She's here,
What
right?
for?
Because you're
Because you
AFK.
pulled?
Oh, I did?
Yeah, you're AFK.
We were like 1% HP, I think.
I was looking at something else.
I put the skull more back now, you know, so no one goes past the skull.
Yellow line.
Oh, the skull. Drelok, say when good to go, please. Okay. Lego.
No, I didn't say go. I said okay, I'll sell.
Maybe we should get the break now.
Yeah, that's
No.
maybe not a bad idea. Let's take 10
Like
minutes.
2 hours.
I
10
could
minutes?
use some sanity check.
Woohoo! 10 minutes.
Τι φάση με τα ninja pools ρε μαλάκα, τι φάση.
Έλα στο φλάκι.
Θα σου γαμίσω μπουρά. I will fucking kill you bitch. Τι φάση, πάπιτι πούπιτι. No, 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 no. Means sup with the ass pools.
It cannot mean that. Come on. Tifashi,
without the ass
what's
pools.
up with the ass balls? Like what?
Τι φάση is actually you use it whenever you want to say what's going on here.
Ah.
And depending to what's happening, you add up the shit, the oh shit moment.
I really like how the Greek language is like super colorful and like very flexible in how you can use it.
Yes, the Greek argo is huge.
Yes.
It is one of the
Καλό.
longest.
Είναι το πρόγραμμα που έχει τις
I'll
βρυχές.
I'll send you the nice link, Rank.
Yeah, put it if it is a funny link, put it just here in the raid chat or whatever. I'll be back in a sec.
I'll put it in the raid chat.
Thank you.
Be right back.
This is the ultimate guide for swearing in Greek. My favorite is you are 1.5 of Malacca.
You are what?
I found this nice guide online how to swear in Greek, and there is a
Half
nice swear
Malacca.
here. You are 1.5 Malacca.
Oh!
I'm back and I still have small 2 minutes to spare. Hey.
Woohoo.
Welcome back.
Whew, thank you. This is nice, a 10-minute break sometimes.
But it is always about 10 minutes.
Hmm? What did you say?
It is always about 10 minutes, I think.
Yeah, but then it's not a legit 10-minute break for everyone. It's
Yeah.
5 minutes and some guy comes in 5 minutes plus. Yeah. But now I actually had the time to, you know, make a coffee and all this shit. It's kind of nice.
If everyone using it, you should just legitimize it, you know.
Coffee?
Like the Canada is making legal the wheat,
Wheat?
or something like that. Yeah.
Completely legal? Controlled?
Yep. No, completely legal. I think like they selling them at the shop. I think.
Really?
Like a wheat shop, yeah. And their states, like any wheat they have, like depleted in 1 day or 2 days, I think.
4,
Mhm.
3.
So it's a bit like in Netherlands.
Oh.
Because in Netherlands you've been able to buy wheat for years. But at some point they decided that you actually had to be from Dutch descent to be able to buy.
Yeah.
Because people from Belgium came there and we just bought like right over the border. Can't do that anymore. I mean, you can still do it, but it's not legit.
Even if you speak Dutch to them? So, hey,
You need to have like an ID, you know, they check your ID. And so my ID is
Ah,
Belgian, it's not Dutch.
Imagine how much money the
I'm here
Dutch
but not ready.
make now.
Hmm. You're ready but not here, or what? Oh, you weren't.
I am here but not ready.
Okay. Right.
I'm ready but not here. Okay.
But I mean, it is actually makes sense for the government, you know, if everyone
It's
just
like alcohol.
buying and selling it, you should put a tax on it, you know.
It's like alcohol.
Yeah.
I'm ready, bang.
Okay, so we're only missing maybe heals then.
Are we using a feast or should I eat?
I can put a feast. But you can still eat afterwards. A good luck feast. Heals, are you here?
Yes.
Okay, cool. And then we shall... No, we shall not. Because Best ain't here yet. Ah, it's probably stuck in the weed.
Coming.
But yeah, they should legalize. As you say, they tax it. It's a new source of income. It takes us out of the criminal environment.
Like
It's good.
Blizzard do that with the tokens, you know.
With the
People like
tokens.
was doing this like years already. Like taking the money and giving the
Legit
game
rage,
time.
Give it to the poor.
And Blizzard said, why not we earning money from that?
Yeah, but there's the whole thing that weed can be used for other things as well, and that's why they don't want to really legalize it and all that kind of jazz.
It is perfectly legal at most places.
The
What
fuck
do
are
you
you
say?
gonna use it for?
Weren't they using it for like different purposes, and that's why the US banned it in the first place? Because it was threatening like their other harvesting. I don't know exactly, but it had nothing to do with like the actual substance. It was to protect their farmers. Stomp us soon. 2, 1.
Knocking back.
Motherfucker.
I am.
I got him.
4,
I have.
3,
Yeah,
2,
thank you.
1.
You can see it, yeah, the mass is on yellow. And I can't see other showers yet.
Whoever is under the boss.
One on moon. Moon and blue, guys. Stomp is coming in 2 seconds.
Kill the eggs, they're the most important thing right now.
Very luck, max range it a little bit more.
Okay, we get Dreadlock up and Boo, you're transmitting. Alright, pull it out instead.
Knocking back.
Oh, come on, it's 16.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Down now.
Defensive.
Shit.
Oh shit.
Shit indeed. Oh well. Die time.
Target you. Knocking back. Stack high.
Don't bring him that close to the gate,
Okay.
Defensive.
because it's insta-milling.
Defensive.
Yeah, it's
Do we
fine.
have a rest?
3, 2, 1.
Unless Burrito pulls something out of his ass, then no.
Every brute.
3 minutes till
Not a
berserk.
big air
So
slice
at that
jump.
point we only have to hang on for 3 more minutes and then it's you know, wipe or dead. Nice. Nice.
Murat, can you use push to talk, please?
Oh, I thought he fixed it.
Sorry.
So we have like 6 minutes to kill the boss.
We should kill it in about 3.5 or 4.5.
I think it's 5.5.
Damage on mutated mass.
Yeah, it's 5.5.
So seeing some people on there that I wouldn't expect to be on there again. Let's pull up the log.
Oh no.
What to know?
You got the black book as well?
No, no.
That comes after the raid.
Maybe we just need to equalize the groups a bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 at top. And the other one is also dead, so yeah, that's fine actually. I am seeing some circles overlap though. Like even with the big ones. You guys really need to take into account that this circle becomes like 3 times as large.
By the way, as I see, we don't really need every cooldown on the first set of heads. Like it's dying in 7-8 seconds. Or 10 at most.
5,
should
4,
die pretty fast.
3, 2, 1.
That's the idea, though. I don't want to be too skimpy on the cooldowns.
Yeah, but like my touch of death kinda wasted.
Yeah, then hold it back. Then hold that one back, like for the next set or something.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But the idea is that not everyone starts holding everything back. Stomp coming in too.
Knocking back.
I got
4,
him.
3, 2, 1.
Masses at yellow.
Breath incoming.
And group 2 is gonna be a purple and group 1 a green. So, yeah. Every stack above 1 is a fuck up, isn't it?
Yep. I need to be full
Bullet,
HP
out.
at all times, please.
I'm bringing boss.
Breath incoming. Knocking back.
You gonna pull it out?
Yeah, that's
Best.
the plan. Oh.
Okay.
He's eating first. He's eating.
Okay, I taunted.
What happened there?
4, 3, 2.
Circle fuck ups, I think. Because I saw Buraf with 6 stacks and someone else died as well at that point.
Yeah, somebody moved. Fuck. Yeah.
You literally moved onto me, or you got pushed onto me by the shower.
Yeah, I got pushed by the shower, but somebody like came, moved away from the bread, and I don't know, because he was doing the bread like I was at the edge, and somebody came with a debuff and bang. And like I couldn't move. Like I think you were in front of me at the debuff. I had to stay in the shower.
Why do you even risk it, Helen?
What?
Stay behind, Scum.
Why do you stay so close?
Raphaelia, the numbers that you're linking. Is there a point that you're trying to get across? 2 of the big ads are not on top 10.
Because I'm holding back cooldowns for that?
No,
It's
he's
the
not.
mutated
He's
mass.
not talking
That's
about
the big
you.
ad, right?
He's talking. So the people on the big ad is Draylock, Halo, Dennis, and Demon Order. So he's probably saying that
Yeah,
Halo
but
and. What are you saying, Helen? Continue.
I'm saying that when we kill the ads on Moon, we switch to the mass.
Yeah.
So that's why I have damage on the bot.
Yeah, but that's not the point he's trying to make. I think. You correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that the point he's trying to make
that's
is
exactly
that
the point,
Halo.
yeah.
That is the point you're trying to make.
No. I mean,
That the 2 shadow
the
priests
4
aren't on it.
people. Yeah, they should be higher.
Yeah.
Maybe because I was dead at this pool, but if you check the overall damage, I am third on the mass.
No, we don't really need more people at Big Cat because
Heals.
we're going back to Big Cat after we kill the.
Heals, you hear?
Yeah, so
You need to top me off. As soon as possible.
Wolf,
No, but-
I'm only healing you and Bank
Yeah, I know.
and myself.
I know you are. But you need to top me off quick. Because I died because I wasn't top. I was half HP
I can't
when
cast
Care was
faster.
fresh. Well, just do it. If I'm not top, I will die, and if I die, then you know we're not gonna
Stomp
kill
into.
them.
Stomp
You
into.
didn't have defensive.
Readjusting. Keep on like this. Careful for the shower, so move a bit coming. Thank you. And dodge, guys.
Oh.
Nice.
Group 1 at green, big one is at purple.
Alright, that means the group 2 is at yellow then. Stomp. Wolf, you here?
Me, yeah, fuck
Yeah,
that
I
shit.
got knocked.
We can help kill the corpus skull here. Oh. Draylock, you're on the wrong one. The mass is on the other side, bro.
Yeah. That wouldn't make it to it anyway.
Stomps here.
Nah, it's really bad. Like the movement, is, like really bad. Everybody's getting like 2 stacks over there. Like,
Should we reset?
Taunting.
Yeah, reset it. He's gonna eat it anyway. Why do you think you cannot make it across the room?
Do you need the obvious answer or the very obvious answer?
Well, I think the only thing that you could say is there's circles everywhere and don't know how to pass through them, I guess. If there's anything else, I don't know.
Second shockwave stomp is undodgeable from my position, so I have to fly through the whole fucking... And then it's running back through the whole fucking room, which is huge.
Can't you just...
Exactly.
Aim yourself so that you land on the on the purple position.
Yeah.
I would do that. I would do that if I could stand there.
That's the point I'm trying to make. I'm just trying to think if at that point... So at the point that second shockwave comes in, do you already know what position that the mass is gonna be?
Yeah, but I
Okay.
can't stand in a proper position because there are circles everywhere.
Well, somebody was standing there.
But we don't really have that many melee either, so how is...
Yeah, but that's enough. That melee that we have is enough to block the range, and I can't tell everyone fuck off and let me
Well,
stand where I want.
in this case, you should, in my opinion, because you really need to get to that mass. And the other guys shouldn't be in that position because they need to use the knockback to get to their positions, which is not at the mass. So them standing in your spot makes no sense. Because they cannot use it efficiently. You need to be in that spot. Does that make sense?
It does, but it's not feasible to really do. How are we gonna swap positions with the circles in the middle of the fight?
You use awareness.
Doesn't work already, right?
Oh, okay.
I can try to give you speed. I'm not using it anyway.
I don't like the little mushrooms. They don't work half the time.
Yeah, they do. You just need to... Maybe it's just your model.
Maybe. Stomp is soon. 3 seconds.
You need to reroll me the target.
And knockback. Okay, now it worked. Breath coming up. 4.
4, 3, 2, 1.
So it's purple again with Draylock. And Wolf, we can start moving the boss across now as well. Towards, slowly towards purple.
Group 1 green.
So we get that extra damage.
They need to make room there.
Knockback soon.
yeah,
Or
but like,
not.
Green
come
and
on,
blue.
who the fuck passed there? Stupid as fuck.
I'll try and stay as close as I can to you, Pink.
Four, 3, 2, defensive, 1.
Let's hit the boss.
Buras, it may be me. You mean on the...
Okay, I don't have
Yeah.
the thing. And guys, every time you resetting boss, I need to go back and put the spirit so that it don't reset the boss. And now I don't have a thing.
4, 3, defensive.
Like, you went through me and the tanks.
Target you.
Oh, no.
There was someone who went through who threatened the things.
Yeah, somebody went like that.
Stack high.
Which wasn't that
we
good.
can play it safe and not move the boss, but oh nice reset. But it could be that it's like this tight that we actually want to move the boss. We can keep him where he is and just continue the way that we're doing and actually focus on killing in the ads and spreading out and all of that. And once we end up at the end and we see that okay we don't have enough, then we can move the boss, I guess.
Okay.
Because as long as we haven't done it from A to Z, we don't actually know where we end up anyway. There's again still people in front of the skull though. For whatever reason.
What do you mean now?
No, it's fine now. Just eat up. Ah, stop it, phone. Damn it. Milk Tank, say something funny. That's
I'll
not
do
funny.
something funny.
Blink.
Don't cancel it.
Okay.
You can pull now.
Yeah, I have to wait until it's back on
Really?
purple.
For 2 seconds?
You're not pulling.
I was not in tanks right now. Was eating the feast. And reflasking.
You eat feast? And
Repelling.
you go DPS?
Yeah, as DPS, I eat feast because I get stamina. If I eat as tank, I get stamina.
The DPS is okay. We should really focus a bit on the debuff properly because we're not.
Well, it's not
Like
for
people
DPS.
go all over the place. Like they have the debuff and just start moving all over.
Well, like
the
right
place.
now, there's already people being stacked up in the middle there. I saw someone backpedal now a bit. Ah, it's actually you, Buref. Yeah. But you guys were stacked like from the start, friends. So it's good that you did that. But Stomp is coming soon. It's actually quite hard to look around the room with this camera.
Well, I for one am dealing with the middle ad, so I guess it makes sense that I'm hanging around here.
Yeah, yeah. The groups should more hang
I,
around where they're
have the
supposed to
boss
be.
bang
Yeah,
right
I'll
now.
take it. Give me a second.
You guys.
Yeah. So the mutated masses are yellow, easy peasy.
And orange and blue.
Yeah, so also very easy peasy. The group that is at the back deals with the shit at the back, and so on and so forth.
I'm gonna drop.
Come move, come.
I was stuck on the fucking tree.
Corpus Skull has to be dead soon there, guys. Yeah. Stomp soon again.
Don't.
And dodge. And finish off the mass. Okay, let's get back into our red spot and spread back out again. A lot of people have 2 stacks, it's kinda bad. Again, doing this correctly, everyone should have like the 1 stack maximum. Stomp coming up soon. Wolf case shout and try to stabilize me. Stomp.
Yeah.
What's up? What happened?
Like I had like 1 second, I got the stomp and 2 people came on me. It's like what the fuck can you do there?
You know you need to get
Big
the
one
same
on
spot,
purple.
right?
I need to do what?
Can we pull it out?
Yes, yes. What did you say before, sorry, that Buraf asked what? Repeat it,
I don't know
please.
what.
Yeah, I know,
No,
I
to
want
go
him
to
to
a safe
repeat it,
spot.
I didn't
So
hear it
that
either. Hey, that's not interesting what you're saying now. I want him to repeat it. Because he said
This is
something.
Classes with no mobility, they should get a safe spot. To not get back, to not get knocked back all the way.
First of all, the ones in the middle should get to the spot, but
mean,
nobody is.
You have these fixed walls between where the masses spawn, right? Like you can just stand back to this.
Yeah, but they're not. Like I was in the fucking gap and I had two more on top of me, so I.
Like-
Why is not coming out?
Like here at because he's still casting and shit, I guess. Like here at
Was
the
he
start
deep?
as well, like close to blue, you have this
Okay.
entire pillars that you
Why
can
the
use.
fuck I'm dead?
Breath.
He did
Probably in
breath,
the
I think.
breath.
Because breath.
Defensive. Knocking back.
Oh, I guess we all died.
Yeah, it's fine.
It was casting like 40 seconds, I think.
Killads. Defensive.
Yeah, I mean he's still gonna go through his full casting repertoire. He doesn't come out when you want him to come out.
It should.
He's like a penis when you don't have Viagra and when you need it.
What?
Nice.
Yes, Draylock taught me well.
It is scary, the Raylock being silent on that.
Yes. Well, there's two options. Either he's smoking or paying the maid. Those are the
Nah,
options.
just wasn't listening.
Okay. There's more options apparently.
Yeah.
Draylock is a very multifaceted individual.
Bank?
Yes.
Can I switch to MM?
Why?
Because with the fucking pet is very difficult.
Oh yeah, your guy's damage is kind of horrible, honestly.
What do you mean? On overall I'm 4.
No, I was just looking at this last thing here, just looking at the... I just
don't-
looked at the last poll and I see that both you and Captain Perfect are like kind of lowish. Yeah.
Yes.
You can go MM if you think you'll, do better. I don't really
know,
care.
Man. If I don't try, I won't there.
But pet should be controllable, you know.
No,
Like,
it's not.
there
This
are.
fucking Blizzard, it's not. If I do kill command, you go there, not after 2 minutes. It's bullshit.
Yeah, but it's probably because he's going to an ad or something like that, or he stays on the bus or something. You know, you have to
Yes,
tell
if
him
he
to
stays
go
on
to
the
the
bus,
ad
it doesn't
first.
move.
Like you can just
You
tell
need-
him auto attack the ad, and then you kill command, and then it's gonna kill command your new target. But you have to
You need
direct him to the
to-
new target in between.
Hey, you need to macro like every attack
There's no
spell
way I
that you
do
have.
that. There's no way.
You can macro every attack that you have, every shot or whatever you do with the pet attack before that,
No, bro. No,
and the pet will just go there and attack without delay. I mean, the delay that it takes him to run there, but yeah.
It's simple, man. It's simple. You go MM, no pets, no shit. You do
Oh,
damage
yeah.
and that's all.
Yeah.
No problems. No
Can
bueno.
do
Pure
that.
survival and
Yeah. Honestly, I
Also
don't
like-
care if the damage is good. I don't give a shit. But it's definitely doable as a BM. It just takes a little bit more work.
1.
Some soon. I got him back.
Knocking back.
Oh, careful, Drain.
shit.
Purple
almost-
shower is up.
1.
Thank you. Let's dodge.
Group 1 at blue.
I'm blocked completely.
The other one is a green, by the way.
So fucking bad. There's no
Over
way.
there.
For the love of God.
There was nowhere to go, man. There's nowhere to fucking go.
Pull the boss. assault,
enough.
please.
Knocking back. Breath incoming.
No!
That was a nice death, slow open. I saw that. No!
I couldn't fucking move. Where they put trees on this boss? Tell me.
It happened to me as well.
There's no reason to put a tree. It blocks everything. You can't move. This bullshit.
Because this place was a zoo or something like that, and they just combined every animal. And that happened.
Come on, man. Come on. What?
This place used to be a garden, and then it collapsed, and yeah.
Look how
Yeah,
the
something
boss-
like that.
Look at face. Look that face of the boss.
Ravenclaw.
I didn't get the rest.
Ravenclaw, what happened on the last pull? Were you stuck or what did you say?
Yes, man. I told you the fucking tree.
He gets stuck on those branches, you know,
On
the
the
shockwave
little
sometimes. Shockwave sometimes fucks you, you know, like that. And then you can't move.
Yeah, man.
Or you have to jump, and there's some shitty way to get out of it. That's pretty tricky, but yeah.
Yeah. Man, I'm not that dumb. Come on.
I'm seeing a lot of clutter in the middle here. Honestly, like on this one, and I'm guessing that's what's forcing people then to attack the mutated mass. They're like, oh, I can't get past, so I'll just attack this instead and be happy about it. I guess. Is that correct? Because like I saw you,
Yeah.
Milk Tank, you were attacking the mutated mass, but I see Helen in front of you, Demon Order in front of you, Raphaelia in front of you. I guess you couldn't pass or something. Is that a correct interpretation?
There
It
were
like
50
was
people there I couldn't even
yeah,
pass.
and you couldn't even move because everyone is infected, and if you move, you infect other people. And then it was two particles on the front, and everyone moved to the front, and it became a clusterfuck.
Okay. But I don't really see why you guys. Yeah, honestly, like to me, I'm looking at this picture, right, and I see 4 or 5 people in a line. Don't you guys question that and like take a couple of steps and instead of hard casting from max range because I'm in range. Can't you get like in a better spot? Take a couple more steps. If everyone takes like 3 steps, suddenly there's a lot more room that you create. This doesn't seem that hard in my mind.
We are all in your mind, man.
Yes, and keep to the actual guidelines that we put down. So group 1 entrance and stays from the left side. Group 2 starts at the back and takes more care of the right side. Like now here we had 2 at the front. It was good that it was stocked out, but it was mixed up. That could have also created issues where people went to the opposite one or whatnot. Stomp.
Knocking back.
So mutation at yellow here. I got him back. This one at orange and one at blue. So it's group 2 orange, group 1 blue.
Knocking back.
Stomp coming in and go to the ads now.
I need to be talking half HP when next smash hits. It's not good.
Let's just focus on the divas, please. You're gonna get topped. Just focus on.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Nope.
Stomp
Not
coming
yet.
soon. He ate it? Okay.
Yes.
Riperoni in Pepperinos. Get him out then.
Yeah, at least
That's
we
your
killed
stomp.
ours.
Yeah, we killed the mass.
pepperoni.
Yeah, Mars is dead and group 2 is dead.
Yep. Group 1 failed.
I still
Yes,
think
let's
it's
all
really
point fingers.
important that we don't
Yes.
only focus on doing, but also focus on topping the tanks off.
Yeah, I saw you earlier. He was gonna transition.
Yeah, but
I think he didn't do any smashes in between.
Let's see.
he did. But this is only when he's doing like his normal damage. What will happen if I'm not getting topped off when he's doing extra damage? Like,
Did
should
you?
really get it sorted.
Did you didn't got topped off?
After I mentioned it, yeah.
No, when he had the extra damage, weren't you? Was there a point where you weren't topped off?
Yeah. No, what? The extra damage comes at 50%. We have never been in that phase. If I'm not getting
Let's,
topped off
okay,
when
let's
he's
just.
doing this, like, what am I supposed to be doing when he's doing extra damage? That's my point.
Maybe till then we figure out how to not link the miasma hand to kids. We'll see what we do when we get there.
Yeah, but you can also figure out how to top me off
I
immediately.
don't think we can.
Of course you can. I only take
So
damage.
the
at certain
actual
points.
damage on the corpus skull is, you know, it is actually too low.
In what?
I mean, the corpus skull in the back is basically dead, right? So that's done correctly here, and the one in the front, there's only 3 people have started on it, basically. Although you guys are getting super carried by Kami there, so I don't know, that is that touch of death, actually. So best maybe it is better to put it in there, because, you know, I don't know.
Well, I'm
It did
still
die now.
not bad on the damage, you know.
Well, I mean, you have 80k damage here, and he has 500,000 damage. So.
How much I have?
But it's the touch of that. I didn't even talk about you.
Okay.
But I'm just saying that, like, that touch of death is really hard carrying the ad at the back there.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, alright then.
I mean, what's the cooldown on it? 2 minutes?
Yep.
So it means it won't be up for next one anyway, so we're gonna fail on the next one then. So. Guys, we just need to focus on those ads more, you know. You have to keep your CDs and you have to pump them on that. If you're not doing that, then you're failing. We don't need your damage on the boss right now.
Knocking back.
Stomp. We need to kill the ads. It's an ad fight. Even though you think it isn't.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Mass on burp.
Recon coming.
Group 1 on bull.
Gonna have the stomp here soon, guys. Be in good position and then start moving to your ads.
Kill ads. Knocking
Stomp
back.
coming now.
Why the fuck am I dead?
I'm out of range. 4, 3, 2, 1. It's too far away. Knocking back. Recon coming.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit.
Reset it, please. Or keep bust up if he's the only one who can do it.
Knocking back.
Everyone else can just stay where they are. You can still do your
4,
circles and all that shit.
3,
You don't have to
2.
run to the door.
Can I get the rest, please?
Yeah, as soon as the
I
boss.
think you're too far away.
No, I can. No.
Guys, come on.
Now you can rescue him.
Yeah.
Now you're free.
Now we're free. Yes.
Bank, don't ask how I died. Thank you.
Okay.
You don't wanna know.
How did you die?
From no healing. 4 dots on me.
It's actually happening because healers are not at the very back, but group 2
Oh
warriors.
yes, I didn't say anything about it, but I didn't get any heal, that's all.
Yeah, and we
Pasta
put
was
a healer
dead
there
at-
because like I
at that point.
always heal myself there because there's no healer in rage, or maybe one healer that is busy healing shit tons of other stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe they were topped off wolf.
5, 4, 3,
Probably, yeah.
2, 1.
Okay, I'm seeing people standing too close there. Okay, guys, move now amongst us and pasta. That's good. Like, I really cannot actively scan the room all the time. It's just too fucked up for the camera. But just don't be next to each other.
4, 3, 2, 1.
So the big one is on yellow.
Breath incoming.
And the small ones at orange and green. So group 1 is green. I'm gonna have stomp soon, so be careful where you are, and then get into position to deal with your rats.
Heals, be careful. Actually, we're gonna move, so.
Yep, we are. The heals
I'm
should
okay,
also
I
move here,
know
because
when
then
it is, I have
he
to
can
move,
hit
I
the
know.
mast instead of the boss.
Hoping that I.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Stomp soon. Let's get back into our spot here, Wolf, for the knockback afterwards.
Can you try and move him so that we can get knocked back into the mushrooms?
Yeah, just go stand here.
Knocking back.
Yeah, I'll see if we can. No. Dwayne, leave a spot. Thank you.
Get
I got
the best of.
trashed.
Four, three,
Breath soon, stomp as well.
I stop.
Rip.
target you.
Yeah, it's really bad. We really need to reposition him when he
Get
gets
knocked
like
into
that.
that. Yeah.
Defensive.
No rest, okay.
Can't bank. We're just gonna.
Knocking back.
What? Oh, the stacks, you mean?
No, we're just gonna spread it to each other.
Knocking
Yeah,
back.
the stacks.
It would have been better if
Pull
you
him out.
were to the leftmost place,
Breath
and
incoming.
I to the right, because then
I shouldn't get it.
no one will be in between us.
We can't, alright? We can't reset it.
With heat.
Monks is here, so he's taking it out. He's gonna stomp, I think.
Knocking back.
Yeah, rip.
4, 3,
Let it take.
2, 1.
Alright, seems like it's time
99%, nice.
for another good luck fist.
Oh, but we were like what, on 33 million? That's how much, like 60% or some shit.
And I know it's not that important, but why I didn't get any rest?
Well, cause nobody cared.
Seems like it.
How long is the druid cast time for us?
Like 1 second.
1 second.
1.5.
Alright. Basta, you here? Oh, we're in the time where we can't talk anymore. Okay, okay.
No, I can.
Oh, okay, okay, okay,
Just
cool.
I was silent.
Right. So you are now in charge of raising, okay? Okay.
Okay. You mean raising
No,
in
no,
fight?
no, no. Raising in the fight. Raising
Okay.
in the fight.
Raising for the rekill.
Isn't alive, then someone else does it. In no particular order.
And you raise me.
Yes, exactly.
I'll be responsible for raising past.
Only past.
You did the rest.
Yes. Storm soon. 4 seconds.
Knocking back.
And no quick.
Four.
Mass on purple.
Purple.
2. 1. Reaction coming.
Wolf, we can actually use this time to move him across, honestly.
Sure. But I thought that you didn't want to.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to.
We're gonna have to do it anyway.
Group
Okay.
1 on you.
Moving. Because of
Can't, we're gonna get stomped. Just be ready to jump back in.
Save Helen.
And let's move him then.
Oh, I'm following you.
Yep. We're here.
Revival, please.
4. 3. 2.
Good job on the ad. Stomp soon. Be in a good spot. Wolf, we can get knocked back into this beam here.
I think these mushrooms here.
Knocking back.
They are the beam. We'll see. There we go.
Nope.
Oh.
That was one shot wolf.
That was my bad, yeah.
No.
Guys, as long as monks are concerned, you might wanna choose celerity for this fight, because this flying over the wall thing, if miasma ticks when you are on top of 5 others, you're gonna stack all of them, and you cannot change direction. Right now, a monk stacked like 4 of us here because he jumped over us and the miasma ticked at that exactly moment. I know that you lose movement, but I think that losing a little bit of movement is better than stacking 5 people here.
With the celerity, no, you don't lose any movement.
Celerity is the one that gives you speed, isn't it?
No, the tiger last.
Yeah, I think that this one is better. I mean, I would prefer you to have speed over rolling more rolls.
Celerity 3 rolls. And cheat
I
a
would
bit.
prefer people not to fuck up.
Going further.
Yeah, because if miasma doesn't care if you are like in the air, you know? I'm not saying it was you, Best. I don't know who it was. I just saw someone
No,
going over.
I know. I just saying you saying the wrong talent.
Yeah, the one that gives you movement speed. I don't know if it has low cooldown or not.
It's very low. Cooldown. Tiger's dust.
Yeah. Oh yeah, this one.
I am using it for like 6 years.
Through it, she was in melee range and I need to hit the big ad. Yeah, through it.
Damn, go for it, boy. Come on, just step
Där man
back.
lägger.
Monk. You killed Monk as well. Good job.
I mean, it's not hard. There's a fat skull here, you know? Go past the skull, bad shit happens.
I'm not gonna put my spirit every time you reset. If you wanna reset, just go die at the fight.
Stay the fuck behind Skull.
You want to be first, man. Always first.
Malak Violis.
Okay, timer.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Heal smooth.
Wolf, don't
Stomp
worry, I
soon.
know.
Stomp soon.
Didn't look like.
Four, three, two, one.
Nice purple.
Dodge the breath, guys. Through the center. Careful with those miasmas, they're gonna overlap. You're too close. I can see them right
Blue one
away.
green.
Stomp soon.
Knocking back.
Check where you are before you go to the ads. Go now. Wolf, let's cross the room.
Get him up. Get Dennis up.
Careful, the miasma is gonna grow. Yeah.
I need to get closer. Four, three,
Stomp is coming soon. We can use the pillar here.
Dați ochii, ce s-a întâmplat?
knocking back. Yes, I'm coming.
And dodge.
I can't
shove the
hit
mass.
the mass at all in this act.
Come on,
Just come here where I am, then you can.
No, I can't because Draylock
Yep.
is basically covering everything.
No, you could have stood on me.
I know,
reset
I
it.
stood up. I just can't turn.
Yeah, you have to
I
stand
can't
like
resist.
this,
Reset, boys.
then you can block and hit. You cannot do it like this, of course, no. Then you show your
No,
ass.
like even if I sit here, I couldn't hit it because it's not in front of me. I need to be sure that the boss is in front of me. Otherwise, I can't.
Yeah, you did.
The muted mass wasn't in front.
Defensive. Knocking back. Defensive. Four, three, two. Breath incoming.
Die. Rip.
Knocking back.
Ah. Why would you use the healing bubbles, the power shield or whatever? You wanna die. You wanna click away all of that shit.
As I said before, after I put my spirit out, if you reset the boss, I won't put it again. So stay behind. I can't put it like 5 times before we pull the boss.
Let's see how many people care.
Okay.
I care.
Well, of course.
I don't care. You can choose to die. It's okay for me.
It's not about me. Don't get upset with me. I never been injured.
Demon
Maybe
Lord.
once.
Oh yeah, he's putting portal.
But
That's fine.
Run, demon, run.
Got this, guys.
Where's Ravensville? Why didn't you release, man?
What?
You're dead. We reset the boss.
I
Everyone
was
is
watching
here.
how they play with MM on this boss. I'm getting tips. I'm getting tips.
In the middle of the raid.
Press
Exactly.
the release button then.
He should be some sort of a pro raider.
Release who will summon you.
Just release, man. Release.
Okay. I'm running.
You won't have to. This is faster.
Yes, go. If you don't have buff, you can like go near the and
Yeah, we can. I think you
I think
breaking
Discord
down.
is lagging.
Yeah.
yeah, you were teleporting.
Oh. Yeah, it's good again. It works.
If you don't have debuff and boss casting stomp, you can go like near the tank spot, so you will be stomped to the wall or something like that. You can choose another spot to don't move.
Some soon. You can use all of the walls in the room.
Yeah.
Whatever. Purple again.
Mass purple.
Yeah.
Group 1 is yellow, group 2 is that moon. We will still take the boss to purple. Let's go, Wolf.
Sorry, what?
No, purple. Come. It's fine, we can pass.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Let's just get knocked back to the back, Wolf, so we don't get the miasma. Okay, move behind. Stomp soon. Careful. Let's lose the mushrooms and get the milk tank up, please.
Batteries.
Or someone else, guys. Pasta is
Don't
crossing the
accept.
room. Someone
Now
else
it's
can get
safe.
it. Okay. Careful, stomp again soon, followed by breath. And the mutated big one is again at purple here. Wolf, throw us a shout.
I'm ready.
And they're
I'm
both
for
at the
next set
back.
of,
So group 1 is at moon, group 2 is at orange. Go, they're all at the back, you should be going.
Bloodlust here.
Careful with those erratic movements, guys. Don't move if you don't have to. Make it easy for someone else to pass. Stomp. And finish off your ads.
No way.
Not gonna happen.
No?
No.
That goes groups 1 is possibility, right?
Yes.
That was group 1.
Yeah, they were running.
Yeah, the mass also failed.
Yeah, because everyone was staying on their particle.
Is it coming?
Well, even now, I'm still seeing like a lot of people that were here at the entrance, and you'd expect that people would have all moved towards the back of the room. The only people I should have seen around here at the entrance, or around the tanks, is the people to deal with the mass.
Also, can you move the boss from the left to the right side quicker?
Like here to get it on the mass, you mean?
Yes.
Yeah, we can if there is actual room and if we can make it without someone putting you know, the circle on top of us.
Can I ask something? Who is
You-
healing in the end
Of course.
of the room?
What do you mean, at the back of the room?
Yes. Because all the times that I die from no healing.
Well, I know that heals is stacking basically on top of
Dennis?
tanks, which is fine.
Hmm?
I don't know where the other ones are.
I do like 10 dots or something.
Yeah, but if you take 10 dots, it means that you should not expect them to heal that, man. 10 dots means something is going
No,
wrong.
10 dots on the same, not I had 10 stacks.
He means the dot sticks 10 times.
ticks,
You
But
don't take
even
10
that
dots.
shouldn't be able to kill him. It's low
Yeah.
damage, 1 stack.
You double stacked on this try, Ravenclaw. You double
And
stacked.
and Helen like 2 times double stack
Yeah, we got the second stack.
and yeah.
Draylock, you're gonna pull.
I will never sleep again. Is he a purple? He is. Let's go. Hey, hey, let's go.
Five, 4,
Protect
3,
my balls.
2, 1.
Stump soon.
Looking back. Four, 3, 2, 1.
Let's get on purple for the mutated. Get Helen up.
Helen is on the other side. I can
Group
get
2
it.
is at orange again. And group 1 can be here at the front at blue. Shockwave, and then go to your reds. Alright, let's go for the mass. Careful heals, we're running.
Oh
Slow
shit.
down.
This
Yeah.
is mess.
Yeah, I almost died there. Just slow down, please.
Hello.
Yeah, we can go on it now.
4, 3,
It's a bit dodgy though, with all these circles. Bess is gonna make a big circle.
Yeah, coming.
And
Can you
he
kill
will
that one?
Also, he will also. Okay.
Heal, sweet one.
Ooh.
Stomp,
Just
stomp.
reset.
Hello, are you
Yeah,
idiot
reset
or
them,
what?
please.
Monk can reset, I think.
Can we yeah, reset the boss first and then I'll bitch about why I think that way of talking to people is absolute crap.
Monks, just go.
Can we just talk in like actual terminology that will fix the problem instead of calling someone an idiot? Just say what the problem is and let's fix it.
Well,
Maybe that
yeah,
was the
it is
problem.
a medical diagnosis.
Okay, but you know, if you call me an idiot, I'm not inclined to really fix your problem. You know, I'm more like fuck you, asshole. You know.
Yeah, but I wanna help. I wanna diagnose you.
Yes. Well, you'll be busy for years with that. I am undiagnosable, man. I am a puzzle within a puzzle.
Everything for a friend. I'm ready to spend those years.
Yes. Spend
Can we
your
reset
life.
her or we just gonna wipe get her up and
No,
move?
someone turned it back.
Ah, so we can't use.
No, it wasn't a taunt. It was
just
a
a
mass
threat.
spawning.
Yeah, we just die. Just stack up with Wolf, everyone will get eaten quickly, and there we go.
Yeah, monks is.
Well, Wolf survived.
Oh.
Actually.
Yeah,
Or
no, kill
Not
me.
bad.
Kill
wait
me.
till he returns
But I
to
don't
Monk.
wanna die. I don't wanna die.
No.
Come on. What?
No, I meant
Kill me.
if you kill me, he's going to attack monks.
Yeah, so?
Balls.
Boom.
Yeah.
Wow.
Good luck with
Yeah,
that.
I was the one having aggro.
Did
So
you
what?
Where is
accept
it?
your...
And why you didn't go to Mowgli?
Αγαθέ.
Έλα, αγαθέ. Σου λέγω πάνε.
So what was the problem earlier? The thing I was bitching about.
My terminology, explain me.
Terminology.
No, what was the...
No, I want you to explain me, Bang, really.
What?
What did he do that you were?
Yeah,
so
why did
vehement?
you... Would like, oh, you idiot, or whatever. Or are you an idiot? Like, it's one of those questions that you don't really expect an answer to. Like, what went wrong?
Nothing, mate. We almost killed.
Oh.
Man, come on. Stop with that passive aggressive shit.
Helen.
I want a priest buff and a warrior buff.
Don't you think you're a little greedy?
No, man. Why? I didn't ask 1 million.
Look at Demon, man. Always go to pull the portal, never ninja pulling.
Crazy,
Clever
right?
guy.
Insane skills.
Must be difficult. Alright, we're gonna pull. Be ready.
But we don't have showers.
Yeah. Oh no.
Oh,
you
please
No.
don't forget to shout.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Stomp soon.
Knocking back. 4, 3, 2,
Mass is on yellow.
referee coming.
Touch the frontal.
Group 1 green.
Ravenclaw, really
Stomp
spastic,
soon.
man.
Stomp soon.
Knocking back.
Relax.
Careful.
Collapse.
And go in your ads.
I'm out of range.
Let's go in the mass wolf. Let's get Ravenclaw up when you can.
4, 3,
The mass seems to be quite high still.
1.
Stomp
on,
is
man.
coming in too.
Knocking back. Referee coming.
Really clear.
Okay. Get Drelok up instead. He should be in range.
Can we
Yep, let's
place
move
him in the
back
card
for the
track?
stomp.
Because the vent is gonna be there.
Stomp soon.
Knocking back.
And breath in 3 as well.
3, 2, 1. Referee coming.
Come off, come.
No, thank
New ads coming.
Don't leave me go some more, please.
Stomp.
Fast.
Lust after the stomp. It's a bit early.
Knocking back.
No.
Man, he's there super fast. What the fuck?
Is it always the second one that are on the same side? Because that's really
No,
shitty.
they're right.
They should be randomized.
Knocking back. It's too far away.
They are, I think.
Best, can you reset?
I think
I'm
the only,
out.
I think the only thing that's actually set now is that the mutated masses have to be in the middle, either left or right. Everything else is random.
4, 3, 2, 1.
even there, and Claire is dead.
Yeah, but I was dead.
Yeah, you're really slow.
I mean,
Like
you
really
kind
slow.
of like everyone's here. We're eating. We're you know we're
You're
ready.
buffed and shit, and like
Burat, it had the beam. That's why I went there.
yeah, I had the beam as well, but like you went past the beam and then you keep on moving
Yes,
behind me, and then you like I have no fucking idea what were you were doing there. 'Cause you both had the debuff, and I need to stay put and start healing.
He
Couldn't just
was running at
fuck
purple
around.
there, right? In the pocket at purple. Was that him?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Both of us we were there, but like he was just
Yeah.
like
He was
going
also sped
back
up. I
and
saw
forth.
him like zip
No
zapping across
fucking
my
idea.
screen. It was very.
Yes, it was a downfall.
Yeah. But like erratic behavior like that is very, difficult to work with.
2, 1.
Stomping tree.
Looking
No.
back. Four, three,
Nice and yellow.
1.
Ref C.
Breath incoming.
Dutch. Group 2 purple.
Got healer.
Group 1
Blue.
Looking back.
Knockback. And deal with the ads. Come move. Okay.
Falling Friday.
You need to talk me off, please.
I am.
3, 2, 1.
Stomp coming soon, guys. Be in a good spot. Now.
Breath incoming.
Okay, after breath. We're at X. Don't forget to move out.
Looking back.
Stomp now. Let's give Jaylock some room.
Get wolf up.
It's a bit late.
Om nom 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 nom.
She's still not res.
Combat res wolf
Still
bow.
not res.
Yesterday.
It's too late.
Yeah,
step
yeah. Just kill all the melees.
Om nom 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 nom.
Nom indeed. Pull it out after the stomp, please.
Breath incoming. Kill ads.
Hey, even Captain Pervert got nom.
Target you. Stack high.
Hello, can you hear me now? Hello?
Hello.
Yes.
Yes, nice microphone.
Yes.
Very good. Best test.
Much cheap.
Razer. Good company. Razer. Good company.
A Razer is a very expensive sticker to buy, man.
Yes, I was shouting that I was like cut outside the fucking range. I had two circles in front of me.
Oh, for the rest, you mean you were blocked off, you were zoned?
Yes, nice microphone.
Yes. Very good microphone.
Microphone.
When is this boss resetting? What the hell? There we go.
Takes him ages.
Don't release, guys.
Don't.
Already
I don't release. I don't. You hear?
Too late to say that.
Yeah. So he's got the rest, but he didn't say anything.
Yeah.
He should have said it.
I didn't
not me.
notice that.
It's okay. Walk, bitches.
Did not notice.
Maybe he wants us to walk of shame, you know.
The walk of shame.
I have no shame, so.
You are
I don't
ashamed from yourself. You bitch.
Wait, Helen is not up.
Come on. Where?
Sees. Mate, you don't see very well.
Very good.
But even if Ellen is alive,
Ravenclaw, you're a bit in front of the skull, aren't you?
no, symmetrically, I'm not.
That you know how is that a sports? It's called stealing the start.
Do you know what symmetry means?
Yes?
No, he doesn't.
It's a Greek word.
Clever, huh?
He still doesn't know what symmetry means, though.
It's still 5 minutes of raid though.
Symmetry is Greek for dick.
Yeah. Stomp coming soon.
Isn't
Entry.
Ravenclaw Greek for dick?
No, it
No?
means come on, dude. Be quiet.
Mass purple.
And dodge middle. So group 2 is all the way at the back, group 1 is here midway at yellow.
Out of there, so we can move in.
And go now.
Where is the other?
There's one at yellow for group 1, group 2 is all the way in the back. Let's go to mutated crap. Let's go past. Demon Order, don't move, man. You can just stay put.
No.
What was that?
And after you want me alive.
Can we pull it out and go again?
Not much.
Great. Shit. Yeah, he's gonna eat it. Hopefully he
Yeah,
will.
he can eat
Nom
it.
nom nom nom
I'm
nom.
ready.
Why are you guys running to the door?
4, 3,
Because you can reset it.
1.
Yeah,
I'm
but
Because
also-
if you don't run to the door and you die at the back and you can't get dressed and you have to run, and they were like, "Oh, you're dead."
Ravenclaw, they cannot rest
Yeah,
you
but
there.
you gotta rest like all the time.
The rest is a very long range.
And you see where all the time I die, right? All
Why
the
the fuck do you
you're
go
bad.
there, man?
What?
Why
Yeah,
the
what-
fuck do you go there?
He had to
What do
get
you
rest
mean?
about
How
the
can
other.
I hit the ad? I'm on group 2.
Yeah. It's okay.
And do you need to go and stand in on top of it?
Yes? No, I wasn't even close to it.
Are you survival?
No, I'm MM. I'm here.
You have like 40 yards range, right?
Even more with
60.
mastery.
It's like 60 yards or some shit. Just wait until it's back up purple. Wait.
Stay the fuck closer if you want to get healed, man.
Move back, guys. Do not pull. Move back.
I was
Pasta,
on
you
purple.
too.
I
Move.
died on purple.
Yeah, but like you were like on orange for that. Because I was on purple and I didn't.
Pulling.
I wasn't reaching you. No.
Ravenclaw.
5,
Yes.
4,
It's fine. Let's just come on, focus.
1.
Let's have a good try.
I used that ability and had to cross the room to get to heal you.
You see that Miltank and Claire is next to me, right?
I don't die.
You go to.
Hey, Ravenclaw. Let's all just be quiet and focus on the fight, okay? Let's do that.
I also didn't die.
Stomp soon.
Back. 4, 3, 2.
I need this spot, Passepartout.
You need what?
Search. He needs that
The
spot.
spot. The spot.
Mutated in purple.
Oh, no, bang, bang,
Yeah, there's no way. Yeah. It's bullshit.
Can you move the boss?
No, we're
Can you
dead.
get it up? He's
Just
gonna
get
kill
it
somebody.
out.
If you
No, we're
Amazing.
dead. Just get it out. It's fucked. There's no point continuing. Just get it out. Trust me.
Oh, okay.
Just go again.
I was trying to get out of your circle, Bank. That was it.
Yeah, I know, but you saw where I went to dodge, right?
I know. I don't think you should go there.
There's no other
Can
way
you
to go.
repeat, please?
I know, but I meant like you shouldn't go that direction when the stuff is coming down. Because that sucks.
Yeah, but there's no other way to go.
I know, but if you go there, then you know we're gonna get fucked anyway. So something needs to happen. But I don't know what.
The only way I can go the other way is if there's no people there. Because otherwise
Well,
I'm gonna
then-
get circled from that. But you were there
Yeah.
as well, it's just that you just didn't get clipped. And I got clipped. That was the only problem.
Yeah, but
Because you were also
Uh.
dodging from that direction, which is fine, it's what we're supposed to do.
yeah.
But yeah,
It's just that.
it's just bad luck. Pulling.
Okay.
Shit happens, move on.
Exactly.
Hmm?
Beautiful day.
Stomp in 3.
Knocking back. Four, three,
Mess
Ref
and
coming
grab.
up soon. Ref coming up soon.
ref incoming.
Group 2 is all the way at the back at orange, just as usual.
Group 1
Not blue, stomp again. And go. Let's go to the mass. Come off. Careful not to be too close, heals, you can get clipped. Alright, we're here.
Four, three,
I'm
two,
gonna
I
stay up.
hear.
Look for the stomp.
How am I supposed to? Okay, I'm
See,
hitting
I
you.
can hit both like this. Okay.
Yeah, I can
Careful
hit.
guys on the mass, careful guys, move back.
knocking back.
And stomp now.
Ooh.
We should move away from this spot.
Don't. Why did you do that? Come on. That.
Thank you. We need to move.
Porfila, what
away
the
from
fuck?
this
What?
spot.
I was out of
Also the
range.
very
You
back.
can move.
Helen was dead, basically.
I don't care.
Who the fuck cares about range? They're on res.
You know it's a DPS rise too.
Yeah. Don't do.
Shut the fuck up, please.
Fuck off to
Look
the
for the
pool.
stomp. And dodge at blue.
Yeah, he's.
Wolf shout.
I
Relax.
Let's go back to the master.
Oh, don't jump. Bang.
Yeah, I know.
Knocking back.
Knock back.
Four. Ref incoming.
Okay. Alright, oh, we're dead. There was too much random chatter there.
Knocking back.
This whole oh, why you do this and this guy and that guy, it does nothing in the moment because it's already passed.
Ref incoming.
The thing
To
is,
that, it's nothing.
he's gonna keep on doing that.
Stack high.
Maybe,
That's why I said it.
but we can talk about it now.
Nah,
Talk
Like-
about it after the
No, no. Now is actually the time to be like, okay, what's going wrong in like general movement and stuff like that. Maybe one of the parts in the
We
room
suck.
is overloaded with people, that kind of stuff. Nah, we suck is way too easy. But
Helen was like I don't know, like 2k HP or some shit
Wait,
with,
we're
with the
not
debuff.
calling it?
So I had to heal it because otherwise I would have fucking moved and let you
Yeah.
hit the fucking boss.
I
but,
spent 6 seconds evocating on the side. You had plenty of time to move. I was out of range. You should move. Now shut the.
like, dude.
there's no need to be, oh, shut the fuck up and this and that. You can just talk about it, right? Like,
There is
Why?
nothing to talk, man.